Mounting two transformers in the same room presents several options: floor mounting side by side, stacking one on top of the other, or mounting both above the ceiling if conditions are adequate and permissible. Each option has pros and cons that should be carefully considered. Firstly, let's discuss floor mounting side by side. The pros of this arrangement include easy access for maintenance and repairs and good ventilation. The cons include that it takes up more floor space, it can be unsightly, and it may be more susceptible to damage from flooding or other hazards. Secondly, consider stacking one transformer on top of the other. The pros of this configuration are that it saves floor space, can be more aesthetically pleasing, and may reduce vibration transmission. However, the cons are that it is more difficult to access for maintenance and repairs, it has reduced ventilation, it may be more susceptible to overheating, and it may be more susceptible to damage from earthquakes or other hazards. Thirdly, mounting both transformers above the ceiling, if conditions are adequate or permissible, has its own set of advantages and disadvantages. The pros include that it frees up floor space, improves aesthetics, reduces vibration transmission, and is less susceptible to damage from flooding or other hazards. The cons, however, are that it is more difficult to access for maintenance and repairs, may require additional structural support, may be more susceptible to overheating, and may require the use of specialized equipment for installation and maintenance. The best option depends on the specific circumstances, including the size and layout of the room, the accessibility of the transformers, and the potential hazards in the area. In general, floor mounting is the most practical option for large transformers or transformers that require frequent maintenance. Ceiling mounting is a good option for transformers that are located in areas with limited floor space or potential hazards. Stacking transformers is not recommended unless there is no other option, as it can create safety and maintenance issues. When selecting a location for a transformer, it is important to consider several factors, including accessibility, ventilation, and safety. Accessibility is important for routine maintenance and repairs. The transformer should be located in an area where it is easy to reach and work on. Ventilation is important to prevent the transformer from overheating. The transformer should be located in an area with good airflow. Safety is also of utmost importance. The transformer should be located in an area where it is protected from damage and where it will not pose a hazard to people or property. Floor-mounted transformers are generally the easiest to access for maintenance and repairs. They are also less likely to overheat because they are located in an area with good airflow. However, floor-mounted transformers take up more floor space and can be unsightly. They are also more susceptible to damage from flooding or other hazards. Ceiling-mounted transformers free up floor space and improve aesthetics. They are also less susceptible to damage from flooding or other hazards. However, ceiling-mounted transformers are more difficult to access for maintenance and repairs and may require additional structural support. They may also be more susceptible to overheating if they are not properly ventilated. Stacking transformers is the least desirable option because it can create safety and maintenance issues. Stacking transformers makes it difficult to access the lower transformer for maintenance and repairs. It can also reduce ventilation and increase the risk of overheating. In addition, stacking transformers can make them more susceptible to damage from earthquakes or other hazards. Before deciding on a mounting method, it is imperative to consult all applicable codes and standards. These may include the National Electrical Code, or NEC, as well as local building codes. Consulting with a qualified electrical engineer is recommended to determine the safest and most efficient mounting solution for the specific application. The size and weight of the transformers are also critical factors. Ensure the chosen mounting method can safely support the load, including any dynamic forces that may occur during operation. If ceiling mounting is considered, a structural engineer should assess the building's capacity to handle the additional weight. Ventilation is vital to prevent overheating. The NEC provides guidelines on minimum clearances around transformers to ensure adequate airflow. These clearances should be strictly adhered to. Consider using forced air cooling or other ventilation methods if natural convection is insufficient. Regarding accessibility, ensure sufficient space around the transformer for maintenance personnel to perform inspections, repairs, and replacements safely. Consider the potential need for specialized equipment, such as lifts or cranes, and ensure adequate clearance for their operation. Vibration can be a significant issue with transformers. Consider using vibration isolation mounts to minimize the transmission of vibrations to the building structure. This can help reduce noise and prevent damage to sensitive equipment. Safety is paramount. Install appropriate safety barriers and signage to prevent unauthorized access to the transformers. Ensure that all personnel working on or near the transformers are properly trained and equipped with the necessary personal protective equipment, or PPE. Also, consider the potential for fire hazards. Install fire suppression systems and ensure that the area around the transformers is free of combustible materials. Regular inspections and maintenance are essential to ensure the continued safe and reliable operation of the transformers. Develop a comprehensive maintenance plan that includes periodic inspections, testing, and cleaning. Keep accurate records of all maintenance activities. When planning the installation, consider the potential for future expansion. Choose a location and mounting method that can accommodate additional transformers if needed. Proper grounding is essential for electrical safety. Ensure that the transformers are properly grounded in accordance with the NEC and other applicable standards. This will help protect against electrical shock and prevent damage to equipment. The installation of transformers requires careful planning and execution. By considering all of the factors discussed above, you can ensure that the transformers are installed safely, efficiently, and reliably. Remember to always consult with qualified professionals to ensure compliance with all applicable codes and standards. Let's dive into some additional considerations for each mounting option, starting with floor mounting. When floor mounting, consider the floor's load-bearing capacity. Large transformers can be extremely heavy, and the floor must be able to support the weight without settling or cracking. Use a concrete pad or other suitable foundation to distribute the weight evenly. Also, consider the potential for oil spills. Install a containment system, such as a spill basin, to prevent oil from leaking into the environment. Regularly inspect the containment system and clean up any spills promptly. For stacked transformer configurations, ensure that the lower transformer is capable of supporting the weight of the upper transformer. Use a properly engineered support structure to distribute the weight evenly and prevent stress on the lower transformer's enclosure. Pay close attention to ventilation. Because the upper transformer can restrict airflow to the lower transformer, ensure adequate ventilation to prevent overheating. Consider using forced air cooling or increasing the spacing between the transformers. In ceiling-mounted installations, the structural support system is critical. Have a structural engineer design and inspect the support system to ensure that it can safely support the weight of the transformers, including any dynamic forces that may occur during operation. Use vibration isolation mounts to minimize the transmission of vibrations to the building structure. This is especially important in ceiling-mounted installations, as vibrations can be more easily transmitted through the building. Consider the accessibility of the transformers for maintenance and repairs. Install access panels or other means of access to allow maintenance personnel to safely reach the transformers. Also, ensure that there is sufficient headroom for maintenance personnel to work comfortably. Regardless of the mounting method chosen, proper wiring practices are essential. Use appropriately sized conductors and overcurrent protection devices in accordance with the NEC. Ensure that all connections are tight and secure and that the wiring is properly supported and protected from damage. Also, consider the potential for electromagnetic interference or EMI. Transformers can generate significant EMI, which can interfere with the operation of other electronic equipment. Shield the transformers or use other mitigation techniques to reduce EMI. When selecting a transformer, consider its efficiency. High-efficiency transformers can save energy and reduce operating costs. Look for transformers that meet or exceed the minimum efficiency standards set by the Department of Energy, or DOE. Also, consider the transformer's noise level. Transformers can generate significant noise, which can be disruptive in some environments. Choose a transformer with a low noise level or use noise reduction techniques to minimize noise. Regular inspections are crucial for identifying potential problems before they lead to failures. Inspect the transformers regularly for signs of overheating, oil leaks, corrosion, and other damage. Also, check the wiring and connections to ensure that they're tight and secure. Promptly repair any problems that are found. When performing maintenance on transformers, always follow safe work practices. De-energize the transformer before working on it and use appropriate personal protective equipment, or PPE. Also, be aware of the potential for electrical hazards and take steps to prevent accidents. Proper documentation is essential for tracking maintenance activities and ensuring that the transformers are properly maintained. Keep accurate records of all inspections, tests, repairs, and replacements. Also, maintain a log of operating data, such as voltage, current, and temperature. This information can be helpful in identifying potential problems and troubleshooting issues. Training is crucial for ensuring that personnel who work on transformers are properly qualified. Provide regular training on transformer operation, maintenance, and safety. Ensure that personnel are familiar with the NEC and other applicable standards. Also, encourage personnel to participate in industry training programs and certification programs. By following these best practices, you can ensure that your transformers are installed, operated, and maintained safely, efficiently, and reliably. Remember to always consult with qualified professionals to ensure compliance with all applicable codes and standards. Let's now address some specific scenarios and how the mounting decision might vary. Consider a situation where space is extremely limited. In this case, ceiling mounting or stacking might seem like the only viable options. However, a thorough evaluation is necessary. Can the ceiling structure truly support the weight, and other alternative locations, perhaps outside the room, that could be considered, even if it involves a longer cable run? Furthermore, if stacking is the only option, the increased heat and restricted access must be carefully addressed with forced ventilation and a detailed maintenance plan that includes more frequent inspections. Another scenario involves a transformer located in a flood-prone area. Floor mounting here would be a risky proposition, increasing the likelihood of damage and downtime. Ceiling mounting would be a much better choice, provided the ceiling structure can withstand the weight and any potential water damage. However, accessibility for maintenance, especially after a flood, would need to be carefully considered. Now, let's think about a transformer that requires frequent maintenance due to its critical role in a production process. In this situation, easy access is paramount. Floor mounting side by side would be the preferred option, even if it takes up more space. The ability to quickly perform maintenance and repairs would outweigh the disadvantages of increased floor space or aesthetic concerns. Also, consider the ambient temperature of the room. If the room is already hot, stacking transformers would likely exacerbate the problem of overheating. Floor mounting with adequate ventilation would be a better choice. If ceiling mounting is the only option, ensure that the ceiling space is well ventilated and that the transformers are not located near any heat sources. Noise is another factor to consider. If the transformer is located in a noise-sensitive area, such as an office or a residential building, vibration isolation mounts and sound enclosures may be necessary. The mounting method can also affect the noise level. Ceiling mounting, for example, can transmit vibrations more easily through the building structure. Regarding vibration, the type of equipment connected to the transformer can influence the choice of mounting. If the equipment is sensitive to vibration, then a mounting method that minimizes vibration transmission is crucial. This might involve using vibration isolation mounts or choosing a location that is less prone to vibration. Think about the future needs of the facility. Is there a possibility that additional transformers will be needed in the future? If so, the initial mounting plan should take this into account. Choose a location and mounting method that can accommodate future expansion. This might involve leaving space for additional transformers or choosing a mounting method that is easily scalable. The cost of each mounting option should also be considered. Floor mounting is generally the least expensive option, while ceiling mounting can be more expensive due to the need for structural support and specialized equipment. However, the long-term cost should also be considered. For example, ceiling mounting might reduce the risk of flood damage, which could save money in the long run. The aesthetics of the installation should also be considered, especially if the transformer is located in a public area. Floor mounting can be unsightly, while ceiling mounting can be more aesthetically pleasing. However, aesthetics should not be the primary factor in the mounting decision. Safety, accessibility, and ventilation are more important considerations. Remember to consult with qualified professionals, including electrical engineers, structural engineers, and safety specialists, to ensure that the transformer is installed safely, efficiently, and reliably. Also, be sure to comply with all applicable codes and standards. The NEC provides detailed requirements for transformer installations, including requirements for clearances, grounding, and overcurrent protection. Also, local building codes may have additional requirements. The transformer's nameplate data is also crucial. The nameplate provides important information about the transformer, such as its voltage rating, current rating, and impedance. This information is needed to properly size the conductors, overcurrent protection devices, and other components of the electrical system. Consider the transformer's impedance when selecting overcurrent protection devices. The impedance affects the fault current, which is the current that flows during a short circuit. The overcurrent protection devices must be able to interrupt the fault current safely. Also, consider the transformer's inrush current. The inrush current is the high current that flows when the transformer is first energized. The overcurrent protection devices must be able to withstand the inrush current without tripping. The transformer's operating temperature should also be monitored. Overheating can damage the transformer and reduce its lifespan. Install temperature sensors to monitor the transformer's temperature and take corrective action if the temperature exceeds the safe limit. The transformer's oil level should also be checked regularly. Low oil levels can indicate a leak, which can lead to overheating and damage. Add oil as needed to maintain the proper level. The transformer's bushings should also be inspected regularly. Bushings are the insulators that connect the transformer's windings to the external electrical system. Damaged bushings can lead to electrical arcing and failures. Replace damaged bushings promptly. The transformer's cooling system should also be maintained. The cooling system is responsible for dissipating heat from the transformer. Ensure that the cooling fans are working properly and that the cooling fins are clean. Also, consider the use of surge arresters. Surge arresters protect the transformer from voltage surges caused by lightning or other events. Install surge arresters on both the primary and secondary sides of the transformer. Properly labeling the transformer and its associated equipment is essential for safety and maintenance. Label the transformer with its voltage rating, current rating, and other important information. Also, label the disconnect switches, circuit breakers, and other components of the electrical system. Develop an emergency response plan in case of a transformer failure. The plan should include procedures for de-energizing the transformer, isolating the fault, and restoring power. Also, train personnel on how to respond to a transformer failure. Power quality is also a consideration. Transformers can affect power quality by introducing harmonics into the electrical system. Harmonics can cause problems with other electrical equipment. Consider using harmonic filters to mitigate harmonics. Also, consider the use of power factor correction capacitors. Power factor correction capacitors can improve the power factor of the electrical system, which can reduce energy costs. Finally, remember that transformer technology is constantly evolving. Stay up to date on the latest advances in transformer design and technology. This will help you make informed decisions about transformer selection, installation, and maintenance.